Oh, okay. There we go. I think I fixed it. I think I just fixed it. Oh, okay. There we go. Yep, there we go. Alright. Having a little trouble there with the mic. Alright. I'm back. Making another track. The last one I didn't finish. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart. I had a better idea after I finished that stream. So I'm gonna go for something more like St. Petersburg in Florida, where it's gonna start from the airport and then go into like a road course area type thing. Just looking around, looking for other stuff. I want to make sure this could work though. It would have to go over here and then around. I don't even think that would work. Am I still streaming? Is the stream on? Alright, just making sure. Really just looking around. I want to just find a good area to do it. I really like this section for some reason. Let me check over here, see if there's anything good here to work with. Yeah, I have an idea. Alright. I just gotta find a good spot to start the race. I think over here might be a good spot. Let me check the like elevation of the area. See if it's like a hill. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty flat here. A few bumps, but it's all good. Yeah, this area's good. Alright, placement, trigger. Could start it right here. Alright. Now I need the pit stop one. I'm gonna do a grid of 16. The grid would probably be, I mean the pit lane. Oh wait, no, there's no space there. See if I do it the other way around, if there's space. Nope, no space here either. Straight into the building. Dang. I think if I did a starting line in this area, I would have way more space. But the thing is, Yeah, this area is blocked off. This fence is blocked. Oh wait, is it? The fence isn't blocked. This road goes all the way here and into that. Okay, that works then. Where does this lead to? This goes here. The fence is not blocked, but that pole in the middle ruins it. This is also a good spot to start for a starting line. If it wasn't so packed here, I would definitely do it here. I think I don't want to do an airport track again because I just did that for the last one. So I'm gonna go street course. And I found a good spot for it too. This is a good straightaway for a starting area. Never mind, there's no space. I think one of these bridges here would definitely work. Yeah. Probably on the other way around though. Give more space to actually turn there. Maybe one of the bridges on this side though, closer to the city. I think this bridge is perfect. Maybe this one? Yeah, this one. Alright. Let's place this in. No. There. Local. The street lamps will go, so I won't worry about. I'm not going to worry about that right now. That pole is in the way. Oh, that's like right in the way too. Hold on. Maybe this one? No, there's no space on that side too. I wish I could take out the wooden poles, because if I was able to do that, I would have been put it there. Because there'll be way more space. But you can't, unfortunately. Next to the hospital might be a good spot. Nope. I think this area is good because it's like flat, like mainly flat. If I just line it up right. It would fit, but the little patches of grass annoy me. I can't take that out the way either. Maybe here. This might work. Do the left one. Yeah, I could see this one working. Or I could start it up here, where there's a whole bunch more space. I could line it up right, then there would be space. Maybe this side. I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work though. I'll test it out real quick. Let's see if this works. If this works, I'll definitely try something like this. Checkpoints. Put this first one in real quick. Oh, I gotta place the trigger close real quick. Alright, I'll put the trigger here real quick. Then I'll put the checkpoints. I just want to see if this idea works. If it doesn't work, I won't do it. So if I put this here, okay. And then I gotta go down for the pit stop. That works. Oh my gosh. I have an idea now. A real good idea. Okay, so placement. I gotta delete these. Delete this. Alright. And then back to props. Alright, so now that I know that works, I have a whole bunch more. I think I might go with a different idea then. Trying to find like a certain road here, if I could find one. I'm gonna bring it closer to the city. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I want a good like landmark or something to use, make it look better. I think this plaza, yeah, this plaza is a good spot. Trying to look for something good to work with, because I want a road with like kind of like next to it, like how I did with the on and off ramp right here, because that for a pit stop is not a bad idea. Is there any off ramps on this side? Hold on. No, because the next off ramp is like all the way around. Yeah, the next off ramp's like behind these buildings over here. So I'll probably do it on this side. That is a long straightaway. Yeah, that's way too long of a straightaway. I don't want to start it like that. Maybe this type of this section. Yeah. Something like that, maybe. Does this work? If I line it up right, would it work? There's no other poles in the way. Move the Z down a bit. And I move this one over just a tiny bit. Move this a tiny bit up. Tiny bit down, just until we hit the curb. That. Okay. Actually, move it down more. I'm gonna move it to the side a bit. There we go. Okay. Those I can move out the way. These other poles could go. Maybe if I move it up. Right there. See about this side. It's gonna have to go straight and not turn there. Yeah, I can see that working. Just turn at the next intersection for that straight away, that spot. I think this works here. Alright, we're not gonna go with the other idea then, because this works. How much more lower can I get it to be? Alright, let's check this side. I think that's the lowest I could probably go. All these low signs will move. I'm not going to do that now though. Let's place that. I do want to change the color. It's a good color for this area. No. Ooh, pink. Maybe. Nah. Blue, black and yellow. I don't think black and yellow would work. It's too much. Is there like a white and yellow? Oh, just yellow. I think this yellow might work. Or purple. Or, no, not purple. Blue. No. I think I'll just do gray. Matte, it like blends in a little more with the city. Or white. Yeah, white. I'm gonna go white. I check my phone real quick. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Where is this track going again? I'm gonna place the trigger and stuff actually. I think right here. Yeah, right there, in there. Checkpoints. Let's line this up. Right on the thing. The grid. Alright, but 30. I'm gonna zoom out. Oh, I forgot 30 is too much. Bring that down to 20. Zoom in. Alright, let's check if that fits right. No, I gotta move it over. Yeah, that fits. Alright, we're gonna do the pit stop one. Pit stop finish line right here. Alright. Pit stop. It's gonna be on this line because right here. Wait, there's actually space for it. Never mind. Yeah, I'll do it on this because there's a little bit of space. Length. think around that much. Yep, that fits right here. We're gonna make it wider. Right around there. Alright. Where do I want this track to go? I want it to go back that way though, so maybe is this a good road? Maybe. I might make it go down to the highway and then back up first. Yeah, that's a better idea. There's more space to start the race. Alright, so 1, 2. Alright, this turn 1 right here. And then it's gonna go in here. Let me just replace that real quick. Alright, so turn 1 right here. And then it's gonna go up. So here. Not gonna make it turn. Turn 2 right here. Do I want it to go straight or this way? I might have it turn. So turn 3 is gonna be here. I'll make it go around that. Will this count as turn 4 right here? I don't know. I think maybe. I don't know. I am not a track designer. I just race on the tracks. Alright, so turn 4 right there. Now we're going towards the city. I'll probably use track smoothing to smoothen that out if it's not smooth on the test run. Where do I want to go now? I think this area right here is going to have to be reserved to go back to the starting line, so I won't be going that way. So maybe a turn. Or maybe go straight, yeah. I think going straight would be better. Why is it blurry down there? There we go. Alright, next to the hospital. I like this little part right here where how it turns. I want to turn like that on the track if I can find another spot. How many turns I have so far? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a chicane here into the turn. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay. I think I'm gonna go around the plaza and then back this way on this road right here. That sounds pretty cool. Ooh, can you drive through this? That'd be cool if you can. Let me check. You can. A little dangerous driving through there. I gotta see if I could drive fast through that comfortably without really messing up. Because if you can, I'll definitely have that in there. I don't know, because I think I would want to see the plaza if I'm in the race. I think this would work better as like a pit stop. I'll keep that in mind next time I do a track. Yeah, I'm gonna go on this road. Back, placement, checkpoints. Alright, so we're gonna go straight. Alright, next turn might be here. Yeah, into the, more deep into the city. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna go under that and then back around and to the top side of it. Can I do something here? Oh, I can, okay. Bet. We're going this side. Then we're gonna go around that. Right here. And then this way. Can I get out? Alright, good. I should just switch up the track, make it less boring. Boom. And then a hairpin here would be horrible. But I could figure this out real quick. Ooh, there's an idea there. Alright. I think we're gonna go move outwards more. Oh wait, I gotta move this more out. Right there. Is there any roads nearby I could use? Yes, there is. Okay. What's down here? Is this like a parking lot area? Or what can I do here? That is a parking lot. Hold on. This could be another pit stop area. I think that would work better. Where we're gonna move down here. We're gonna go through this bus stop. What is this? What building is this? I think this is a news station. Yeah, we're gonna go down there, around that, and then back. Instead of doing a hairpin, that's gonna look better like this. And be easier to drive. Alright, back up here. Cannot place a checkpoint here. We're gonna do one right here. I kinda like the way this looks. Can I do it right in the middle? Nope. Alright. Where can I place it? Okay, there we go. A little bit closer. Nope, right here. What's wrong with this? Oh. Right here. Boom. Alright, obviously there's gonna be walls around the track, so you would know where to go. Because otherwise that would be horrible to try to drive through here. I found one right here. Alright. Then we'll go down that. Now we're heading back towards the starting line. Let's see. Okay. Around there. That would be the fastest way, but I think that's a little boring. I do think that's a little boring, so gonna switch it up. I found one of those little right turn early only spots right there. There's another one here, and then one right here also. Okay. Where's the track at? Okay. Heading back. Boom. Now I'm gonna go out this way again. I gotta zoom in. I cannot see the road. Right there. I'm gonna turn around there. I think at least like 2 cars could fit here, so I mean there is space to do that, but we're going around. Boom. Next one's gonna be here. Then we're taking it around Franklin's old house. Oh wait, it has to go this way. Okay. Alright. I know I didn't talk for like a while there, but I was just thinking about where is this track gonna go? It has to go on the side. Right here. Alright, and then here. I wanted one more like this because this one's like a little more tight of a turn, but this one will have to do. I also do like this. I'll probably do that for another track. This little chicane here, that looks nice. I might be able to do it, but I might make the track a little like too much though, so. Oh wait, I might do it. Might not. Maybe, maybe not. And I'm gonna do it. I can't. Can I? Track will go around this way, through here, down here, then it's gonna go here, back up, back up, back up, and all the way. I'll put it in. I also gotta find out how long of a lap this is, because I don't want too long of a lap, because it's in F1. Boom. Bam. Bop. Bam. Put this one right here. 3 here. Around here. This turn. And then right here. And then final turn right here. Hey, 60 checkpoints. Alright, I will do a little test lap starting from the pits. Just to see like how long of a race this would be. Alright, so turn 1. Turn 2. Whoa. Turn 3. That's a tree. Turn 4. I think that's turn 5 or 6. I don't know. Alright. Alright, so it's here, here, here. It should look something like that. And this area is going to be confusing until I finish it. But that's not even that bad of an idea to have there. Whoa, okay. The walls would definitely help. You gotta be real slow through here. And speed up. Yeah, I think it is too long of a track. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I figured, okay, I gotta fix something. Gotta have a checkpoint here. But then another one here. But that makes it go there, so. Secondary. There we go, I fixed it. Okay. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, so next up is going to be, I'm gonna do this turn first, I guess. It shouldn't be too hard to do. Let's start with the walls. There's stump barriers. I want the fence one, yeah, like this. I think this is a good one to do. If I block off this whole part right here, that should work. Oh, this works also, okay. I just gotta change the Z coordinates, make sure it's flush with the ground. Because it is not. Move it back a little. A little more. A little bit curb in there. Yeah, that's good. Probably a tiny bit. Yeah, right there. Go back, go back. Probably one of the short ones. Gotta advance. Override, override. Zoom in real quick. Go to this side. Move it back. Right around here. There we go. Up a tiny bit more. I'm gonna override rotation just to make it better. Which one is that? This one. Right there. Go back here, move it back a tiny bit. Yeah, right there. Lines up good. I'm gonna place it. I'm gonna switch camera. I need to know if my tire is whoops. There we go. Alright, so let's say I'm making this turn, right? Is my tire going over this ever? Ooh. Alright, I have an idea. Alright, let's see this. Oh good, it's not. Just gotta make sure it's clean. Placement. Props. I changed the color after, I just want to get all of these in. down a tiny bit. All right. I think that's good here. Placed. Go back. I gotta go to rotation. Move this a tiny bit. I think there's good. Oh, I put the wrong one. A little more down. There we go. Now I just need one more. I'll use this one. And I think I could just place it in. All right. Trying to think of what color looks good. I think this one's good. I'll keep that one for the turn. somewhere around here. A little bit of runoff area would be good. So like that, basically. Yeah, that's good right there. And then probably this one. Or this one. Or this one. Put that right here. Lower that into the ground. Move it out a tiny bit. Alright, that's good. Let's see how that looks. Drag me into the corner. Awesome. Next one I will do I want to do one of these for this one. I zoom in. Lower that tiny bit. That's annoying. All right. Just make sure this lines up perfectly with this. There we go. Place that. I want to change the color of this to, yeah, white. that doesn't necessarily work. There we go. What makes this area restricted? So it's not restricted, they were just lying to me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it is restricted. That sucks. Alright. Well, won't be able to do the checkpoints through that then, because that won't work. It's not able to go through there, so I probably just turn this way. Let's see what other areas I could work with. I'm gonna take this out, and this out. Because instead of that, we're gonna go this way and then back up. Maybe instead of all this, we just turn here and then, yeah. Just to make it a little more shorter. I'm gonna make it go around this. You know, just have to go straight. And then turn. Then turn. Then turn again. How long does this track look from a bird's eye view? Because this is a kind of long track. Pretty long track. Oh yeah, that's a little too big. I'm gonna have to shorten it a lot. I probably can get rid of this section and just keep that. That'll probably take a little bit, so we'll do that real quick. I'll probably do a different track in this area. Missed one. Alright, now we just have this section. track looked way too long, that's why I took all that out. I'm gonna replace these, I just need to get rid of them real quick. And there we go. You know, we should be good. I think instead of going this way, we're gonna go a different direction. And zoom in. Okay. If I went on the highway, just for a little bit, I think it will look pretty cool. So I need to go this side. I'm obviously going to choose this because this little turn thingy right here looks cool. And it has barriers there, so don't gotta worry about that. Oh shoot, it goes the wrong way. It's all good. Because it will go here and then turn this way. Oh, that does not connect for a while. Okay, it's an easy fix. Boom. Boom. Hairpin. It's gonna be a weird hairpin. It's gonna go a little bit in here and then back around. Here. There's another little dilemma. Do I want this as the track, or do I want to go through the plaza, or whatever that is? It just looks cool there. There's no like landmarks on the track, so that's why I'm thinking about adding it. How would that look? I could do both if I want. Actually, I'm gonna do both. Do I go straight here? Or do I turn? This would be if I go straight. What the heck? Why is this not connected? Oh, okay. I gotta get rid of these. There we go, it's fixed. It would look like this if that line, that area goes straight. I'm gonna add the turn. Alright, I'm gonna do the checkpoints for this, and then I'm gonna do something else, because I don't want to, like, get bored off of this, and then not want to do it no more. Because I'm trying to figure some stuff out with this, and then I'm starting to, like, think, like, maybe this might not work, I don't know. I'm just placing all the checkpoints real quick. There's a fence here, right? Awesome. Less props I have to use then. Alright, we're gonna have it turn here. Boom. 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 Alright. Alright, there we go. Do a little test race. Primary track. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I thought I was going the wrong way for a second there. That's annoying. So I want it to go like this. Where's the checkpoint here? Oh, I didn't hit this one. Okay. I want it to go there, there, back around here. Okay. Wow. Do one more lap real quick. There goes the arrow of the car. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. I don't know if I'm keeping that. I don't really know. My goodness, my car's just started flying. Alright. I'm gonna save that. and then start a new one, because call it the El Rancho GP. Alright, save. Oh, I just put that there. Exit. Boom. Alright, start a new race. We're gonna do open wheel again. I'm mainly doing these because of the pit stops. So, like, I would do other ones if pit stops were allowed. Like, you were able to do pit stops in those, because it makes it a little more fun. I think I would want to do a race. I did one up here before on this side. I think this little section in here is a good spot. Placement. Place trigger. I'll put that down right there. Props. Some building blocks. There we go. Rise that up. We're gonna go green. Dark green. Match the back. Rise it more. A little less. Whoops. Alright, it just has to be up top of the building. Up. Probably here. Move that in, move that in, move that in. On. Yeah, I think that much is good. And get this side. Yep. No other way. It's annoying because this does not want to get placed here. Oh, I just had it. There we go. Now can I do the same here? Oh, I can. What I'm doing here now is lining it up, making it look like an actual mountain. Alright, like it belongs here. That's basically what I'm doing. I gotta delete this one. I'm gonna change this one to gray. Make it look like rocks. I zoom in, line that up as close as possible. Good. Last one. Alright, and then we're gonna ignore this side. I'm gonna take the picture facing this, basically. So you only see like the highway and the racetrack. I'm changing those the gray ones back to the other color. Looks better like that. Yeah, it looks better like that. Gotta find the one with the pit stop. There's actually not that much space here. Probably like here. This is where it's gonna go. Facing the other way, so pit stop on the left. Yeah, I'm gonna add more of these. Alright, and then it's gonna go along this side. Alright, I think that makes up for the space. Maybe the 16 one then. And do that right in here. And then the paddock is going to go in that section. And then this one should work here. Yep. This piece good. Yep, that's good. I had to zoom in because there is poles here, and I do not want them in the way. This one has to go. Bro. Okay. And do the ones with barriers. This one should fit here. Nope. 45 degrees. Is that enough space? I think it is. Not enough. I need to get rid of this one. And this one. Then it will work. No, it won't. What's... This one? Nope. Maybe instead of this, right here, gonna go to... Okay, we're gonna go here and place it in. There we go. Advanced. And then this is where how we're gonna place it. Just like that. And it should not be too hard to do. I think it's already lined up. Boom. Go back, back. Turn this back on. Maybe that there. Turn this one around. Oh, I did the wrong one here. That doesn't work either. 5, oh, I mean 15, and then another 15 here. Nope. I know it works. Real short one, and then this one. Nope. Maybe one more short one, or 30. No, yeah, definitely one more short one. I could lift it up a little. And then a hairpin. I like that, but is that good? Like, will that work? Use this one real quick to line that up right. Probably the real short ones. Advanced, override, use override, and then I gotta go to local. Zoom in. I do have to rotate it a bit this way. Boom. Okay. Place that. Back. Back. Props. It's actually looking pretty cool now. Macaroni. I'll do this one, and then we're gonna turn it around. Now we're gonna go back to stunt tracks. None of these. I want a chicane, but like here in this area, basically. So I'm gonna have to line that up right. Okay. Just gonna have to go this way first. Maybe not that. All right. Now I just gotta find the right piece. And then I want to do another one of those. Other way though. Oh wait, no. Probably this one. This piece here. Have it go straight a bit. And then turn here. Another turn. Another turn. Another turn. Turn that off. Alright, that won't work. Maybe if I... Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's just do a little test. Okay, that works. Alright. Whoa. It's a pretty fast track. I was full throttle for most of that. You got a nice view of the city right there. A decent view of the Vinewood sign also. You can see the observatory from here. Whoa. Alright, let's go back. Let's see what this track looks like from above. It's pretty small. But it's not horrible. I think if I moved this section right here out more, like a little more out this way, it would look better. But we're gonna keep it like this for now. I like the little chicane into the right angle turn, the 90-degree turn here. That's pretty cool. And I like this turn. Has a little bit of elevation there, you could keep up some speed. Alright. So we do a placement, trigger. I gotta find a new location for this. Can I put checkpoints here? No, I cannot. Alright, so go here. I gotta go under this real quick. Alright, I know where that is. Right around here. See if that works. Okay. There's definitely space. Cars. That should be good. And it is okay. Turn 1. Turn 2. And then turn 3. Oh wait, no. Did that wrong. Okay. Move this over. I'll put this one right here. The main reason there's walls here is so that you don't fly off the track in this section. This section, flying off the track, that's more of a skill issue here, because like there's enough space. Like even if you like go slightly off the track, you'd be fine. You could easily just get back on. But like if you're driving and then you end up all the way over here, That's on you. I gotta make sure these are good too, so these are not. I gotta add some anti-cheat into this. Probably like onto this side. There we go. Alright. Do one right here instead. Move this out. Okay. And then secondary checkpoint here. Pit stop finish line will be here. Oh. Okay. Alright, now I think I can place it. Alright, that works. Props, and then I'm going to change the color of these. I think the color should be, I think like a purple. Maybe purple. No, that's like too bright. Maybe like a I think the red and blue is actually a good color. I think just for that one, and then I do two sections. One's gonna be blue, and then the other's red. Maybe a different color. I think the section with the walls is gonna be gray. What colors are there that I should use? No. 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 There's not enough color options. Ooh, black and gold. I mean black and yellow. That's a good color option, color choice. I have an idea for like the final like straight section of the track. It's gonna be like a red carpet type of thing, so it'll be all red here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then this one also. Yeah, that's actually, I like that. And then the rest will probably be black and gold. Or black and yellow. That's like to fit the Hollywood theme. I have a good idea for the name. I'm gonna change this to the other color. Just the last part, so it looks like a red carpet. I wish I could like make the asphalt red, because that would be cool. There might be an actual way I could do it. Hold up. Hold up, this might actually work. building blocks. How wide is the track? Like about 1 by 3? No. What, 3 by 2? Yeah, I'll do it like, I'll do 3. 2 by 3, 3 by 3. 3 by 5. Okay. Zoom in. Make sure that is lined up. What colors can I do? Okay, red. Now, move this back. Around there. Now move it down. And then, yeah, pretty much like that. Just have to do this all the way through here. I think that's pretty cool. Let me take these out. I'm gonna redo them. I want them like a little bit lower than they are. Let's see how low can we go. Okay, here. And then this. I wish I could. It works. Oh, this is actually gonna look really cool now. This is actually gonna look real cool when it's done. I'm gonna just do it to the finish line. That's pretty much how long it needs to be. The 1x5s. Need it on the other side. Yeah, there. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Alright, so placement, props. I'm gonna put this back to the black and yellow because it does not need to be this color no more. That's actually fire. I like that. Red carpet on the finish line. That's fire. That was a cool idea I thought up. It's 12:37 though, so I have To start getting off, we're gonna save this. Whoops. Back, race details, Vinewood, I'm gonna call it the Vinewood Stars. GP circuit. I like that. That's a cool name. G. And I will do a test race real quick because I do want to do a little lap. Primary track. Oh, this looks cool. A little too fast on that turn. Oh. That's a quick lap. What, 55 seconds? 56 seconds? About like 55 seconds, I think. That's a good spot for the Curtis boost. Another good spot is right here. I hit the wall. I'm gonna look back at after the stream. I'm gonna look back to see my fastest lap time. Probably post that on there. But I'm mainly full throttle for most of the lap though. Oh, whoa. Still good on tires. Oh, okay. There's no traction in this section. Well, not enough traction at least. So I gotta slow down here. This turn a little bit. Then this turn. So I gotta only slow down like 3, maybe 4 times. I could have did that turn better though. Last lap. I missed a turn. I mean, I missed the checkpoint. That's great. That was nice. Alright, so we're gonna save the Vinewood Stars GP circuit. I like this. Pretty cool track. It reminds me a tiny bit about what's it called? A little bit Coda right here. Like the S is after turn 1, I think. This part right here. A little bit of the start too. I'm gonna do a big grandstand here, and then a paddock here. That's how the track's gonna look. Oh wow, I did not notice this. Hold up. Oh wow, that's clean. So that's how you enter the track, if this was real life, I guess. So if you're in a truck, trying to take your car to the track, you're driving down here, turning here, and then just go this way. Alright. Oh, exit. I want to make sure it's saved. I'll be so mad if it isn't. Saved. Alright, so this one and this one. Published. Let's look at my published ones. This one got rating 33%. Did I do a video on this? I don't remember. This one not yet rated. Not yet rated. This one got 100%. It's just like a oval. Looks like Indianapolis. Alright, so that will be it. I will see you guys next time. Probably with a longer stream though.